Hi guys, it's Tom. It's the 17th of June. I was gonna do this on my video camera, but for some reason it's not letting me upload on the computer. I think the file size is too big or whatever. Anyways, I'm here to talk to you guys today, of course, again, about the oil spill. A lot is going on with it. Of course, I don't know if you guys heard about Tony Hayward's hearing today. Uh, Part two of very, 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 very many hearings to come. And quite frankly, I was pissed off today about the whole hearing. First of all, the video that I made Lady Gaga about, the video that I made about her, she looks like an angel compared to this guy. This guy is so full of it on so many different levels. It makes, like I said, it makes Lady Gaga look like a saint, an angel. It's crazy. Anyways, Tony Hayward said in the hearing today that the siphoning tanker out there expects to get 20 to 40,000 barrels a day out of siphoning out of the oil well, and that's by mid-July. And by mid-August, he said they would hope to get 40 to 80,000 barrels out of there. That means a lot more is flowing out of that well than just like 20,000, 40,000, or 20,000 barrels a day that they said that was. So obviously, the media is not updating us on the real numbers that are coming out, but it's definitely, obviously, more than close to 80,000, maybe even more than that. So I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, he kept saying through the hearing, and I watched the whole thing, that he could not comment on any technical aspects of it. Even when he had a technical spokesperson right next to him that could have easily talked about it, yet he didn't want to comment on any of it. And when asked if he couldn't comment because his lawyers told him not to, he said, "No, we just want to wait the investigation is over with." Just, it's so stupid. It was like his number one saying. He was like, "I cannot comment at this time right now, blah, 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 blah." It's so stupid. Anyways, after that, after the oil rig explosion on April 20th, this is another thing that I found very, very interesting. After the oil rig explosion, the survivors of the explosion were kept on boats for 2 days while BP's lawyers scrambled to get legal documents together for the survivors to sign before they came ashore, saying that they were not harmed during the incident and that they wouldn't, try to press charges. That is sketch. That's very sketchy. That's not good. You don't want to sign any papers like that, and I hope that none of them did sign papers like that. Um, just a lot of stuff going on. Tony Hayward too. I mean, he's possibly one of those Bilderberg members. Secret society. I talked about the Bilderbergs briefly in a couple of my other videos. And it's my belief that BPCEO, along with the federal government, are responsible for making this disaster a lot worse by not responding to a lot of the local officials to create the barrier islands to keep the marshes safe. I mean, the federal government has been total irresponsible and non-responsive about this, even though they claim to take responsibility for it. It's just kind of not happening, But I don't know. And also another thing that's going on too, I saw a clip today. Ricky Ott, which is a marine biologist, who actually also worked on the Exxon Valdez spill, and she's actually also been in a couple of documentaries that I looked up to, and she's very knowledgeable woman about all this stuff, and she's talking about that she's down at Pensacola Beach, which is in Florida, and she said that there have been dolphins, whales, birds, turtles, everything washing up on shore, and in the middle of the night when these things wash up on shore, she said all's what she can see is flashlights, and next thing you know, these things are pulled away, and Noah's saying that it's for research, but you know what? There's been so many being pulled away. Again, it's the government trying to cover this up to show, that the magnitude of this isn't as big as it really is. And they're trying to correlate that with the news media too. It's just a whole either media blackout or it's dulled down. Everybody should, nobody's supposed to know what's really going on. That's why the reporters that are trying to go into the marshes are going to get arrested on scene. It's just crazy. And a lot of people are, in Pensacola, Ricky Ott also said that people have been getting rashes, and I told you guys the volatile organic compounds from this oil spill can cause rashes. Carbon monoxide is a byproduct in the lungs, and people have been having breathing problems as well. They're just trying to minimize all media coverage on this. And the main complaints from these, the main complaints for the breathing problems and rashes are, the surfers, the turtle watchers, the beachgoers, anybody living along the coast, within a couple of miles. It's probably going to get worse. It's probably going to travel further inland. It's probably going to get a lot worse. But again, Tony Hayward's all denying this, saying it's not true, and the people who are getting sick is due to food poisoning. Let me know what you guys think. I've done my research, and I hope you guys do yours too. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good night.